shit, man. I came from the bathroom. You know where it is? You know, like, everybody keep running from me, and I'm like, hey, man, where's the bathroom?
This could quite possibly be some of the most diabolical timing, maybe in gaming history. Coming off the insane weekend Alien Romulus just had with over $100 million in the box office. I've saw it twice already. Then a few days ago, I recently played Alien Isolation for the first time on a stream, which is crazy in itself. Then about a week or two ago, SEGA announced that it would be having an unannounced new title at Gamescom this coming Tuesday. Now, they just did their big rollout for some of the OG games like Crazy Taxi and a lot of more Sonic games. So then a lot of speculation started happening that it's going to be like the new Persona game or the new Yakuza game. But of course, with the Tokyo Game Show that's next week, it's more likely that they will present something like that there, which is not totally out of the realm of possibility of them showing a teaser or so and doing the full rollout of Tokyo Game Show. But then about 5 or 6 days ago, someone on Reddit, now this has not been verified, of course some of you may know this, but this leaker came out and said that Alien Isolation 2 was in the works. They've been working on it for a few years now, and they're getting ready to roll this game out. Now, of course, a lot of people are calling cap on this, but last night I was doing some late night research, just clicking around on the internet, trying to find some dots to connect, and I found one thing in particular that made me go, oh shit, so I'm about to give you the full rollout now. But first, I need to mention, in regards to Gamescom, I will be streaming that event live. I'm official co-streamer. Shout out Jeff Keighley. I don't know why I laughed when I said that. I'm weird. But I will be streaming that live tomorrow. We're going to be there for the pre-show. It's going to be a good time. So if you have not dropped in one of the streams before, it's all energy, it's all vibe, good video game music. We're just having a good time. So I would love for you to pop by, say what's up. Also, I played Alien Isolation for the first time as well. I will leave that link down in the video description below or at the end of the video. So the VOD is there. We had a good time. I lost my voice from screaming. My goodness. And lastly, if you get any information out of this video that you didn't know already, please drop a like on the video or share it with a friend or a gamer. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate that shit for real. Now, two updates regarding Gamescom, by the way. I did a big video a few days ago going over my predictions, some leaks, and some of the rumors. One in particular, the main one, was about Arc Raiders being at Gamescom, which has not been confirmed yet, that they was going to be there, possibly giving a release date for the game or open beta, that I'm saying. And they just confirmed literally less than an hour ago. Tune in to Gamescom opening night live tomorrow. So they will be there. And again, I think there's going to be a release date or an open beta announcement. Either way, I'm pretty hyped for the game. Secondly, at the THQ Nordic Showcase, Tarsier Studios did a teaser for a new upcoming game. I thought in my entire chat thought that this was a Little Nightmares 3 teaser, which was kind of confusing because we had saw gameplay already, but it looks like Little Nightmares. So we all thought, obviously I did as well, that that's going to be showing more information at Gamescom opening night live. However, someone in the comments pointed out to me that, hey, this is not Little Nightmares 3. This is an all new game from Tarsier Studios. They split off from Bandai Namco, and now Little Nightmares 3 is created by Supermassive Games. I think they're creating it now. That whole thing got lost in translation for me, so I just want to make a correction on that. There's going to be a new game announced at Gamescom from Tarsier Studios that they said is supposed to be something brand new, separate from Little Nightmares. So I'm excited to see what that is, just in the realm of horror. Now that that's out the way, on to the Alien 2 information. So, as some of you may know, this leaker, again, not verified, but he just got on her chat, and this is what he said. Alien Isolation 2 is 3 years into development. It continues Amanda's journey, ignoring the events of Alien Blackout. Thank God. Moving ties with the recent hype around Alien Romulus, this game is expected to announce soon. The movie includes multiple references or Easter eggs from Isolation, so there is a buzz about a potential sequel integrating more of Amanda's storyline. 10-year anniversary treats. An official VR release and remastered version of the original game are in the works to celebrate its anniversary. Both games are outscored by 20th Century Fox. A creative assembly is not involved in these. I'll give my thoughts in a second because I think some of this is cap. Big reveal planned to sequel, remaster, and VR games are likely to announce together around October anniversary with a possible teaser at Gamescom. The remaster should arrive near the 10-year mark. The VR game is expected in 2025 to avoid competing with Alien Rogue Incursion and the sequel in 2026. This team has hinted on Twitter, including a reunion post saying Sevastopol lives. Now, it's a couple things. This game don't need a remaster. I just played it on PC. That game looks just as crispy and polished as any other game that I've played this year. True, I mean, but just besides like even the AAA games I've played this year, I mean, that game looked phenomenal. Again, I was playing on PC. The lighting, the sound, I just played this shit, and it doesn't seem like it needs it. I was watching a documentary last night about Alien Isolation behind the scenes from NoClip, and they were just kind of going into how the Alien Isolation came to be, the pitch they made originally. It was a third-person game that shows some third-person footage. Thank God they went back to the first person because it was able to immerse you even more. And I remember asking in my stream the other day, it's like, why didn't they make a sequel to this game? It doesn't make sense. This game is amazing, regarded as one of the most greatest horror games of all time from what I've been hearing over the years. And someone pointed out, and I said, Sega loves money, and Sega definitely needs some resurgence right now. They needs a W. If they're doing their big rebranding thing, how haven't they did something with this title as a sequel or something? And someone pointed out yesterday yesterday in the comments and said, you know why? Because SEGA does like money, and this game did not make a lot of it compared to SEGA standards. So I went and checked. The game has made over 2.1 million copies in Europe and the USA. Now this is back in 2015, so I would imagine that number now is well over 3 to 4 million. Again, but I don't know what the budget of this game was, and I'm not trying to make the video so long. But I'm sure they was looking at the money that the movies made, and they wanted a lot more than that. But fuck all that. This is what caught my attention. Now originally, whenever this game was first announced and was first teased in August 2014, a cinematic trailer was shown at Gamescom, almost 10 years to the date that tomorrow will be the exactly 10 years that they have made the initial cinematic trailer announcement. So with SEGA having an unannounced game that they're going to show, Alien Romulus being out right now, making this big resurgence. Subs for Alien Isolation is through the roof because you got people that never played the game like myself, or OGs of the game, just replaying and re-downloading and repurchasing it. This would be the perfect fucking spot to do it. I mean, this is the one that will pop everybody. The crowd will go bananas because this would be the perfect time. Like I said in the beginning, if this is the case, this would be some of the most diabolical timing in the history of video games. It would be unbelievable if they nailed this shit. Now, I know Creative Assembly would not be involved in this. From what I've been reading, they're in the works of Total War Star Wars game, and they just had Hyenas canceled, I believe, less than a year ago when they cut off like where they fired or let go, however you want to say it, like 300 members of the team. So they went immediately into production for the next 3 Total War games and Total War Star Wars, which is one of them as well. So it would definitely be a new team. But again, this is all speculation. This is all, in the words of Matt Pat, just a game theory. But goddamn, it's a good one. That's all I got for now, man. I fucking muted my mic out of nowhere. That's all I got for now, man. So we're gonna be streaming live tomorrow. I'll leave it right here on the screen for you, or you can check out the Alien Isolation stream if you want to do that as well. Either way, I appreciate your time, man. Until next time, get away from her, you bitch.